Okay. Everyone, this is my brother Kieran. This is his first lesson today. Kieran, say hi to everyone.
Hello, hello.
How are you feeling about the lesson today?
I'm feeling alright. I've been wanting to drive for a while, so this gives me the opportunity to do it.
Just turned 17 the other day. And yeah, should we start?
Okay.
So, since it's your first lesson, I'm going to show you all the controls to begin with, yeah? And we can go from there. So I'm going to show you the controls, and then at some point we practice some moving and stopping as well.
Okay.
Yeah? First thing you want to do really when you get in the car is get your seat in the right position. There's a bar underneath that when you pull that, you can move the seat back and forth like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's also another, it's like a lever on the right. Like a little pump, you pump yourself up to move the seat up. Yeah.
Okay.
There's another one just above that one. It's like a little knob that you can twist forward and back to move the backrest.
Okay.
How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good. Comfortable.
Not too, can't even see your face. Take your hoodie off. Can't see your face. Not too close. Like that.
Actually, I mean, back
You should have a little stretch in your arms. Yeah, try that. How does that feel? No, you don't want to be like that. I mean, like a little bend in your arms.
Bend.
Yeah. Because you can be turning the wheel quite a lot. Yeah? Yeah, like that. So if you press the left pedal, press it all the way down. How does that feel? Is that not too?
It feels alright.
Yeah, not too far away.
No.
Okay. Cool. That's your seat sorted out. So let's talk through the controls. The one you can come off it. You don't need to press it down the whole time. Yeah. The one you're just pressing now. Do you know what that is?
Clutch.
Good. What do you use that for?
To start the car, to allow the car to drive, to change gears.
Okay. Good. There's one more. So you mentioned three, but two of them were the same kind of thing, yeah? But there's one more that you use it for. So you already mentioned changing gears, you mentioned to move the car, and there's one more.
Is it putting the car into back? I'm not sure.
Okay, so when you're stopping fully.
Oh.
So if you're stopping fully, you need to press the clutch all the way down. Okay. Yeah, so if you're changing gears again, clutch all the way down. And when you're moving off, you're going to bring up smoothly. Yeah? What about the one in the middle?
Brake.
Okay, what do you use that one for?
To stop the car.
Yeah.
To decelerate the car.
Yeah. It's basically you slow the car down, and also when you're using it to stop it. Yeah. And with that one, with the clutch, what foot do we use for that one?
Left.
Only the left foot, yeah. You never use your right foot to move over to the side. The left foot is dedicated purely for the clutch, yeah. And then the one you just mentioned, the brake. Which foot do you use for that one?
Right.
Yeah. And with the clutch, you see how you press it down all the way like that? That's how you need to press it down. But with the brake, it's going to be very, very gentle. Okay. You're going to feel it more once you start moving. But basically, you don't press it down hard unless it's an emergency. Okay. It's going to always be really gentle. It's more like a squeeze rather than pressing. So you squeeze it from early and gently. Okay. Yeah? And then the one on the right?
The accelerator.
Yeah, that's the right technical name for it, but we're going to call it the gas in our lessons. Okay. Just because it's an easier word to say, yeah? And what do you use the gas for?
To accelerate.
Yeah, to go faster, or even sometimes just to maintain a certain speed. We use the gas as well just to maintain the speed that we're doing at the moment, yeah? Or when you're driving, yeah? And like with the brake, you're going to use the right foot on that one. So you're going to be pivoting between the two, yeah? So you don't hover your foot, you put it down put your heel on the ground on the floor, yeah, and then you'd move between the two, yeah. That's too hard there, yeah. So that's too hard. See the way you're pressing it, it's super sensitive, but you feel it once you move. So even that will be too hard. You're gonna have to train your leg to like press it really lightly. So like just a tiny. Look at the way I'm doing it. Like now, a tiny squeeze like that would be enough. Yeah.
As for the accelerator.
Both. They've got about the same sort of pressure. Yeah. So, but you feel it more once we start the car. Yeah. Okay. So that's the foot controls. What about this one? What is it and what does it do?
It's the gear stick and uses to change gears and to reverse.
Good. Yeah. So how would you get into gear 1? So remember, you always press the clutch down first when you're changing, yeah?
Down,
All the way down, please. Let's practice it. Yep.
press down, put it in neutral.
It's already in neutral right now.
Oh yeah, and then shift it left and then up.
Yeah, let's try it, please. So don't use too much force. I'm hearing some breathing there, like. No, just needs light force will make it work, yeah?
Okay.
So back to neutral. That's gear 3 there. So that's neutral, yeah?
Okay.
So let's try 1 again. Good, and then gear 2. Gear 3. Don't use a lot of force.
Okay.
Don't use a lot. It doesn't require a lot of force. Gear 2. That's 4. Yeah. So whenever you're changing gears, try to go back to neutral first. So if you're going to go from, especially if you're going from 2 to 3 or 3 to 2, don't try to go across.
Yeah.
You need to go like that, then up. So if you're going from 3 to 2, it's going to be like that, and then like that. Basically, see that diagram?
Yeah.
You've got to follow that, okay?
Okay. So should I start neutral?
Yeah. Let's go into 1. Good. Let's go into 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, neutral. So try that, neutral please. So try that now looking forward, yeah, because why do you think it's not a good idea to...
have your eyes on the road.
Yeah. Hold on, is this recording? It is recording, isn't it? It's got a red light.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
recording.
cool. Yeah, so why is it not a good idea to like look at your gear stick while you're changing?
It increases the risk of a crash because
Mm-hmm.
you won't have your eyes on the road.
Correct. So let's try it looking forward. So clutch down again. Yeah. Gear 1.
Gear
Yeah,
one.
gear 1 please. Gear 2. Gear 3. Gear 2. Gear 1. Gear 2. Neutral. That's it. And relax. Okay. So the way you're holding it, it was working for the moment, yeah, but in the long, for some people it doesn't work this way, because when you have it like this and you're trying to go into gear 3, for instance, you're more likely to go into 1 like that because you're pulling towards this side. So for gear 1 and 2, ideally you want your palm to be positioned like this.
I do.
Yeah, so going like, and then go into 1, and then 2, and then if we go to go 3, you just have your palm like that now, push up, let go, and then push up again.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for 2, we like obviously it's above, left, and down. Yeah. So just depending where you're going, you want to position your hand accordingly. Yeah. So like, yeah, yeah. Good. That's it. Yeah. And then if you're going to 4, which is straight down, just like that. And then for 5 now, you'd be like that, and then all the way, yeah, like that. Don't use too much force though. Don't use too much force. Yeah. Doesn't require lots of force. Look, I can even do it with like 2 fingers. Yeah. But if you're putting it in the right place, you don't need to use lots of force. If you're feeling a lot of like resistance, it's because it's in the wrong place. Don't add more pressure. Just release it and try again. Okay.
So 1.
Yeah.
2.
Mhm.
3.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So 4.
Mhm.
Go like this.
Just back to neutral. Yeah, and then that's it.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the gear stick. Yeah. Today we're mainly going to be doing 1 and 2, and then other lessons 3, 4, and then 5, so forth. Yeah. What is this and what does it do?
Handbrake puts the car to like a complete stop.
Mm-hmm. So the brake will make the car come to a complete stop, but this will
keep in place.
Keep it there, exactly. We'll secure the car where you stopped it, yeah? So let's practice actually releasing it and applying it. So use your brake first of all, because if you release it now without the brake, what might happen?
I'm not sure.
You might roll back. Remember, this might be securing it right now, yeah? So put your foot on the brake.
Sensitive.
Yeah, but you can press it down now because we're not moving yet. That's it. Yeah, so to release it, just lift it a tiny bit, and then put it all the way down. That's released now, yeah. So to apply it, you don't need to press it anymore to apply it. You just lift it until you hear a couple of clicks, yeah.
A couple.
Yeah, that'll hold it. Yeah. Release it again, please. Good, and then apply it. No, you don't need to press it to apply it. Yeah, not they don't need it super high. Yeah, like there will be enough to hold it. Okay. Cool. And how would you indicate left on this car?
Use the indicator and push it up.
So left.
Or left, push it down.
Yeah, try it, please. Yeah, it'll be like that. Cancel it, and then right, like that. Then you hear it click, 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 click. Yeah. And cancel it, please. Okay. So we've done the foot controls, done the gear stick, and the handbrake indicator. Any questions with those so far?
No, don't have any questions.
Yeah.
So far.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So let's turn the engine on. I just want you to get a feel of the gas. So for this car, most cars, especially older ones, you can just turn the key, but you need to make sure you're neutral first, yeah? Have you ever seen like anybody doing this before they start the car? Do you know why they do that?
To check if it's in any gears.
Yeah, because if it's in any gear, it's not going to move. Do you see when it's in neutral? It goes from left to right along that track there.
Okay.
Then you know, you know it's in neutral. Then now you can start it. But with this car, you need to press the clutch down all the way first, and then turn the key all the way until more. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So now the engine's on, but nothing will happen because we're still in neutral. Okay. So let's have a little feel of the gas. So press the gas. So this tells you how much gas you've got on, yeah? So press it until it's between like 1 and 2.
Should I take my foot off the clutch?
Yeah, you don't need the clutch anymore, yeah?
In between 1 and 2?
Yeah. And try to keep it there, yeah? Yeah, so when you hear that level of noise? Yeah, that's what you want. So whenever you're moving off, this is the kind of noise that you want, yeah? If it's too quiet, you might stall. If it's too much, you might go a bit too quickly. But this is like ideal, yeah? Cool. That was good actually, because usually people take quite a long time to get that balance there. Okay, you can let go of it now, yeah? So let's put your seatbelt on as well. Okay, so to move off now, we're gonna move off in a bit, yeah? But to do that, I'm gonna show you all the steps that you need before you move off, yeah? I'm gonna talk you through everything. I'll show you the second bit first, then I'll talk you through the first bit and second bit, and then do the last bit, yeah? Okay. So the second bit, after you've prepared the car, which I'll show you in a bit, the second bit is actually looking around, observation. So you start from over your left shoulder.
Over my left shoulder?
Yeah, so check over your left shoulder, please. Yeah, so checking through this window. Then you're checking through this here. Okay. Through the main screen. Okay. Oh wait, when you set your mirrors up here. I was wondering why you're stretching like that. Let's set your mirrors up. So the door panel there, that's where the mirror controls are, yeah? Right. So push the middle thing to my side.
The middle one?
Yeah. So you're already on my side, good. And use the arrows to move the mirrors up and down, left and right. Okay. So what you're trying to see is in this section here, like from here to here, like from here to there, yeah? I'm trying to see this car. So don't lean forward though, just relax.
See the car behind us?
No, our car, yeah. So don't lean too far back, just sit back to where you normally would sit. Yeah, how you normally drive, yeah, and then now move it around.
So like that?
Yeah.
I can see that.
So you can see that tree behind us, or next to us there. Yeah. And you can see like that house way in the background. Yeah, yeah, good. And then push it to the other side. And then, no, push the middle thing to that side, yeah? Okay. And then if you need to adjust that, just same sort of image, so a bit of our car, and then the outside, yeah?
Okay, yeah. Shall we wipe it?
Yeah, we can wipe it. Yeah, that's fine. And the center one, try and open the window a bit, please, if you can. Yeah, let's get some air circulating in here. The center one, just put your hand around it like that, and then move it around and try to fit the back screen in the mirror.
The whole back screen?
Yeah, as much of it as you can. So you should be able to see that black car behind us. Yeah. And those cars that are going past. Yeah, you can see that, yeah?
Wait, the car's like on the main road?
On the main road, yeah. And that car is turning into that. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, that's fine. Cool. All right, so that's the mirror setup. So what I was saying was, when you're trying to move off, you do your observations after you prepare the car, yeah? And the observations start with your left shoulder. Yeah, let's practice that. Yeah. So check if any pedestrians that might be there, maybe joggers that might try to come around from that side and try and run in front of the car.
Okay.
Checking your left mirror.
Yeah.
Checking through the main screen, through this mirror here, through that mirror, and then over your right shoulder. So through the gap there, just where that driveway is, where those two cars are parked. If you look in your right mirror, can you see those cars there? No. That's why we check over our shoulder. Make sure there's no one there, yeah? Before we move off. Okay? And then once you check that it's clear and you've signaled and it's nice and empty, then you put your handbrake down. Okay? But we're not doing it right now, I'm just showing you the steps, okay? So now I'll talk you through all the steps, okay? So any questions so far?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna try to move the car in a second, yeah? I'll talk you through everything. We're gonna move down the road and then at some point we're gonna pull over and have a little chat about it, yeah? Okay, so earlier we practiced like the gears and everything, but nothing was happening because the engine was off, yeah? Now that the engine's on, whatever you're doing, you have to be very careful because basically the car's active now, yeah? So let's get into gear 1. So clutch down all the way first. That's it. So don't bring the clutch up too high because it will move otherwise, okay? You wanna bring it slowly up until you feel the car rise a tiny bit.
Rise?
Yeah, when it does that, keep your foot still. So look forward, yeah? You're gonna feel it. Bring it a bit higher. Higher. There, do you feel that little, that's the biting point? Don't bring it down too much from there, yeah? Try bring that point again. Yeah, so you can feel the vibration as well. Yeah. Then add that same gas that you had before. Yeah, remember it's not going to go anywhere for now, okay? Perfect. So now we do that look around again. So don't worry if it's a bit next to 2 or a bit lower than halfway, it's okay, yeah? Then remember start over your left shoulder, please. Yeah, do a full check. Good. Well done. Over your right shoulder. Signal right as well, so we let people know we're moving now. Click up, that's it. And then when you're ready, you can put the handbrake down, okay? And then the car will start. Wait, let the car stop first. Yeah, okay. When you're ready, put your handbrake down. Keep checking that right as well. Yep. Clutch a tiny bit higher, and start turning to the right when you start moving off. Yeah, just a tiny bit higher though, not too high. Just a tiny bit on the clutch. A bit more. That's it. A bit more. Now hold it still. Now hold it still. Hold it still. Hold it still. Next time, once you start moving, no, don't press that, please. Just keep going, yeah? Next time, once it starts moving, don't bring it up too fast because that'll happen. You just hold it still, okay? Let's carry on, please. So you didn't need to press the brake there, really, because it would have stopped suddenly there, yeah? Let's carry on.
So can I take my foot off the clutch?
Yeah, you don't need the clutch anymore. That's it. Once you've got the car moving, you don't really need the clutch, but you need to hold it for a few seconds as you're moving off though, yeah? So let's keep going. Yeah, it's sensitive, yeah. You'll get used to it. A bit more gas, just go around down towards the left, yeah? A bit less gas through this gap here, yo, because as you can see there's a car coming through and there's not much space. Yeah. Good. Okay, we're gonna have a go at pulling over on the left. Okay, so don't rush. Just keep it in the middle for now, please. You've got to do it in steps. Okay. You're gonna check your center mirror first, and then your left mirror, and signal left. You're gonna aim for that box over there. Start going towards the left. Yeah, no more gas now. Okay. So we're going to go aim for the box just after the speed bump, okay? Straightening out to the right, more to the right, please. That's it. Get to the right a bit more. Yeah. Then clutch all the way down now. Clutch all the way down, and as gently as you can, press the brake, okay? As gently as you can. Yeah, just keep squeezing it gently. That's it. And then keep your feet very still. Keep your feet very still. Go into neutral now. Yep. Handbrake on. That's it. And then. Now you just come off the pedal smoothly and relax. Good. How was that? So that was your first, basically, cancel your signal, please. Oh, yeah, because we've signal left, yeah. That was basically your first time, like, moving off and then stopping. How did you feel?
I don't know. I can't lie. I felt like a bit, what's the word? Nervous when I let off the clutch.
And you started to go faster.
Yeah. I just feel like I need to get a grasp of like when to release the clutch
Mm.
in a sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
So once the car started moving, I think you felt like releasing it then, isn't it? Which is why you released it, and then it went even faster, yeah? Once it starts moving, that's when you want to keep it still, because then it's going to maintain that speed for a while. And then when you get more comfortable on the straight bit of the road, then you ease off a bit more, then you can add more gas.
Okay.
Because if you come off too soon, it will stall, or it's going to go too quick for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, there it wasn't fast enough for you to stall or for it to be out of control, but it was faster than what you were expecting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only because you came off too fast. Okay. So just next time once it starts moving, keep it still. So basically, the way it works with the clutch, when you bring it out, there's nothing's happening, yeah. And then you get to the biting point where there's power from the engine to the wheels, where it starts to move. And then that's where you want to hold it for a bit. If you bring it up too fast beyond that point, too quickly, it will stall.
I think my shoes might be a bit of a factor as well, kind of like, because when I was trying to bring it up, it was like when I tried.
It was slippery a bit.
Yeah, kind of.
To be honest with you, that was actually quite a good start though. You didn't stall. You steered quite nicely as well. Moved off relatively smoothly, and the stop was really nice as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like in terms of comparison to most the way people do it, that was actually quite good. Yeah. It's only going to get smoother. Should we try again?
Yeah, okay.
So to start again, all you need to do is just press the clutch down all the way because the engine's still on. Just when you press it, it'll restart again. Yeah. It's just normal. It does that. Yeah. And then what's next?
And then observation.
Not yet. So we prepare first. So preparation involves putting the clutch down, getting into gear, then getting that biting point, and then you do the observations. Yeah.
I'm meant to get the biting point before I do the observation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so that when you look around, you're ready to move off, so that you're not like preparing once you're ready, like looked. Yeah. Good.
And then
Yeah. And then now you look around. Tiny bit higher on the clutch. Yeah, that's it. And then use the gas as well.
okay.
Yeah, keeping the clutch where it is, yeah. Don't bring the clutch any higher than that. Yeah, bring it down a tiny bit, please. Down a tiny bit on the clutch. There you go. Now look around, please. But do a full check here, please. That's it. Everywhere, yeah, over your right shoulder as well. Let's signal right. If you're happy that it's clear, put your handbrake down. Handbrake down if you're happy it's clear, yeah?
Okay.
Keep checking that right side, yeah? Because you lifted it too high there, that's why, yeah? The higher you lift it, the harder it's going to be to release. Check that right one more time, please, over your shoulder. Yeah, and then handbrake down if you're happy. That's it. Keep checking that right side again. Keeping the clutch still, and then smoothly bringing it up now, and then off all the way. That was really good. Yeah, that was excellent. So you see how it works? Just hold it for a few seconds, and then smoothly bring it up. Yeah. Okay, there's a turning just after the zebra crossing. We're going to turn left there, okay? So remember, check your centre mirror first, and then left mirror. Whenever we signal, we check our mirrors first. No gas for now, okay, please? Then signal left. I'll say no gas for this. The car will still move even though we're not pressing anything, okay? Just have a little check of your left mirror one more time, just in case any cyclist is going past us. If there's nothing, we just start turning, yeah? Good. Keep trying to follow the road round. Well done. Then adding a bit of gas as well. Very nice turn, Kieran. Well done. A bit more gas, please. That's very good. So you hear the engine roaring. So on the next round, probably get into gear 2 at this point, yeah? So whenever you think about changing gears, this is what you listen out for. Is the car making noise? You know, is the gear feeling smooth as I'm pressing it? So right now when you're pressing the gas, it probably feels a bit heavy because it's like gear 1's working a lot there, yeah? But we'll do that on the next round, yeah? Let's pull over on the right. Just see that little green car on the right there?
On the right.
Yeah, we'll pull over just before it, please, behind it, yeah? So check your right centimeter first, and then right mirror, and then signal right. That's it. So no gas from now. Okay, we're going to bring the car in towards the right, yeah? Start turning from early, please. That's it. Yeah, start straightening up. More to the left. Yeah, clutch all the way down. Then straightening out, then really gently brake, yeah, really gently. Yeah, then neutral. Keep your feet still for now. That's it. And brake as well. Remember, just don't press that, just, yeah. I should hold it, yeah.
Okay.
Good. Hold on, how was that?
Felt more confident with that one.
Yeah, nice move off. Nice turn as well. Nice steering throughout, and yeah, nice stop. When you're coming to a full stop, yeah. So you pressing the brake really gently, which is really nice. Near the end, you're pressing it a bit harder though. Don't press it harder because you're gonna get that jerk motion. Yeah. If you just keep the same pressure as before, and it will come to a nice smooth stop. Let's say you're running out of space, for instance, yeah, and you want to stop it where it is. Then you squeeze it a bit more, but don't like press it down hard. Okay. It's not that it's a problem. Just trying to make your your thing improve a bit because everything else you're doing really well. All right. So with your help, we're gonna turn this car around. I'll do the clutch control. You do the steering. Okay. Oh, not yet. I'll just turn it. Yeah. I'm gonna look around first. So when you're ready, look around. And then when you're ready, let me know if it's safe. We're gonna turn all the way to the left as quickly as you can. Okay. And we'll do a full 360 check. Yeah.
Safe.
Is it good? Yeah, check this side as well. And then turn all the way left, please. Let's go all the way. And then when it's safe, let me know again. Don't turn when the car's not moving though, please, yeah? Okay. And then let me know when it's safe. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so turn all the way, the other way now, please. All the way right, yeah? Keep checking around as you're doing that. Yeah. Just keep it to the right like that. Okay. We're gonna just park up on the left here, yeah? Turn all the way, please. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse back just so you have more space between you and this van. So turn a bit to the right. That's it. Just keep it a bit more left, so straight like that. I say like that. A bit more right. So straight, yeah. Like straighten up the wall, like there, yeah, right in the middle, yeah. Because you see like that, that's like there straight. But if you do it like that, that's gonna make a difference. So you need to be dead center, yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Back to you now when you're ready, yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. Before that?
Okay.
Yeah. Good, and then look around. Because if you release handbrake now, the car will move, and then there's a car there, isn't it? So start with your left side first. Yeah. Good. That'll be alright. Excellent. And then good. Checking the right mirror as you're doing that. Wicked. It's okay, you're doing alright. Just smooth the next time, yeah? But you're done okay. And then all the way off now. Good. Slower on here, just a bit less gas. Yeah, so when you're approaching bumps, just ease off the gas a bit so that it goes over it smoother, yeah? Gas, and then we're gonna go into gear 2 when you're ready, yeah? So I'll talk you through it, okay? So lots of gas. Yeah, let's use more gas than this, please. More. Then off the gas now, clutch down all the way. Clutch down all the way. No, not that one. This one, yeah? Clutch down all the way, and then gear 2. That's it, and then smoothly off the clutch. And back on the gas. Well done. Not too much gas though. Gear 2 is much faster than 1, yeah? So you need less gas to make it go same speed, yeah? So the road bends to the right. I'm just gonna follow it around that way, yeah. Are you sure you ain't me taking secret lessons with someone else?
No.
Okay. It's a bit surprising. Okay, see this row of cars on the left? We're gonna pull up on the left after them, yeah? So which may really check first?
Middle, then
Good,
left.
and then good. And then signal, yeah?
There's a car behind.
Yeah, let's signal, let them know what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna go in nice and gradually, yeah? Start braking gently, just to start braking gently. Yeah, clutch all the way down. All the way down on the clutch. Yeah, go a bit more left, please. Yeah, keep, that's it, straighten out, more to the right. Keep braking gently. A bit more than that, so you stop. Yeah, a bit more, squeeze a bit more. That's it, good. Okay. You keep your feet on the brake, because otherwise your car will start rolling, yeah? And then, good. That's it, that's fine.
Keep on forgetting to not touch this.
It's okay. As long as you don't bring it up too high. And then cancel your signal as well. Good. All right. How do you feel it's going?
Yeah, I just have a question about like it being in gear 2. Like, you said to like let go of the gas a bit when coming up to a hump. But when I'm in gear 2, it felt like whenever I did let go of the gas a bit, it stayed the same speed.
Still fast.
Yeah.
That will happen, but if it's those bumps are okay for gear 2 and just coming off the gas. On some bumps you have to actually go back into gear 1 or use your brake a bit first and then go into and then slow down. But it depends on the bump. These ones are not that harsh. There's ones by the test center you can't do them in gear 2, otherwise you not this car anyway. Otherwise you would feel it a lot in the car, like it's damaging the car. But these ones so far, I haven't felt like they're too rough. Just ease off the gas. But if you feel like you are going a bit too quick for them, what can you do?
Go down, back down to gear 1.
Or even just brake first, and then if that's still too much, and then you can think about gearing down. In most situations, you won't need to gear down to 1 for speed bumps. It's just the ones that are super harsh, like in car parks. There's ones that are like, especially the plastic ones.
Yeah.
They're really harsh. Like, you know the ones in B&Q? Yeah, those ones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They've got speed limits like 5 miles an hour anyway, but they force you to go really slow because of the way they're shaped. So in those kind of situations, then yeah, use gear 1. But on the roads, most of the time you can use gear 2 for most speed bumps. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and some cars even gear 3. Just depends on the speed bump in the car. From my point of view, I think you're doing really well. Especially your steering and just your general like understanding of what I'm telling you to do. It's really good. Like you're taking in instructions on the go, telling you do this and you're doing it straight away, which is really good. I haven't had to talk to you about your steering because it's just kind of doing it naturally, which is excellent. So keep that up. We'll do a bit more of that and more changing gears as well. Okay. So I think when you change gear, you went for this, which is what sometimes people do. Remember, the gears is here. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't pull it. What would happen if you pull this up?
Or would it be like an emergency brake?
Kind of. It might stop too soon. Yeah. You're better off, if you're doing emergency brake, which we're doing like in future lessons. You'd be better off braking with your foot brake, not with your hand brake. Yeah. Also, when you're pulling over, so you've signalled, but you don't want to keep going on like for too long down the road. Why do you think that is? Let's say you've signalled and people around you, and
people will try to get past you.
Yeah. But you keep driving, then like, wait, is this guy turning? Is he pulling over? What's he doing? They get confused, yeah? So what you want to do is choose a spot that you're going to pull over in first, do your mirror checks, and then signal and then pull over, yeah? And also, when you're pulling in like this, to avoid hitting the curb, I'm going to try to give you a little reference point, okay? So if you look at the curb right now from where you're sitting, yeah? Where does it come into your window, like windscreen?
Right, basically in the middle.
Yeah, so point it out. So when it's there, that's don't move your head though, because you move your head, it's gonna change. Yeah. So when it's there, that's when you've gone left enough. Yeah. Don't go and don't go any more left than this. Does that make sense? Yeah. So from where you're sitting, yeah, when it hits that point there, don't go any more left. Just try to keep it at that point level there, and then stop the car. If you find it like somewhere over there, you're in the wrong position. Yeah. If it's like too far this side, you're probably too wide. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is from the black, where the black is on the wing.
The little bumpy bit. Yeah. That's probably, yeah. Depends how you sit. Some people might be a bit more this way, but for you, it's right there. Okay. Let's turn the car around again with your help, okay? So you do the look around and steering, okay? Let me know when it's safe. And we want to check our blind spots as well, please. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn as quickly as you can, please. Yeah, look around. Don't move. Don't steering when it's not moving. Yeah. I'll explain to you why in a sec. Let me know when it's safe, please.
Yeah.
All good. All right. Start turning the other way, please. Quickly as you can. That's it. Keep checking around as you're doing that as well. Turn a bit right. We're going to start on this side. Yeah, turn a bit more right. A bit more than that. A bit more. So turn left now, please. Quite a bit more than that. And then straighten out. A bit more. Straighten out more to the right. Turn more to the right. Like until the wheels are straight, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, okay.
You're getting, it's a bit confusing at first, but in the long run, you kind of get where the wheels are, yeah? And you're going to learn more of that once you start doing the maneuvers, like parking.
Okay.
Why do you think we don't turn the wheels when the car's not moving?
Well, it made the wheels lose grip.
Yeah.
So it's moving while it's stationary, so it's like just, it's not really flowing.
Exactly. Do you know the name of it?
Tire boarding?
Well, that will happen. That's the name of what's happening, but there's a term for actually turning them when the car's not moving.
No,
it's called dry steering.
Dry steering.
Yeah, so that's one of the main effects, that it actually makes the tyres useless because it will just rub them out quicker than they need to be rubbed out, yeah? But it also damages the steering column as well. The steering column is basically what powers the steering, the power steering. So when you're turning right now, it feels light, doesn't it? It's because there's a motor in there that's actually helping you to turn. Back in the days, it wasn't like that. You have to use a lot of muscle. You can ask Mum, she'll tell you. Her first car, I remember, actually didn't have power steering in it. But most cars now have power steering. But if you do a lot of dry steering, at some point that's going to fail.
Oh, okay.
And it happened to my last car. It's not fun. So whenever you're trying to turn, especially turning a lot like that, move the car first and then start turning. Okay? Should we carry on?
Yeah. Okay. So
When you're ready. Good. Good. So because we're starting on this side now, we're moving over this side. Let's start our checks over your right shoulder. So your right shoulder, over your right shoulder. Yeah, always start over your shoulders, yeah? And then finishing this side. And then if it's clear, we'll move off, yeah? Yeah, signal left as well. And then make it safe, put your handbrake down, yeah? If it's not moving enough, bring the clutch a tiny bit higher, we'll start moving fast, but then hold it still, yeah? A bit higher. A bit higher than that. That's it, and hold it. Keep checking the left. That's it. And you notice you can control it by bringing it up and down in the clutch as well. So if you felt like you're going too quick, bring it down a tiny bit, we'll control that, yeah? Good, well done. So a bit more gas than we're going to gear 2, yeah? Yeah. So off the gas first. Clutch down, gear 2. Good. Off the gas. Remember, bring the clutch up a bit more and then add gas, yeah? Yeah. Because if you press it when it's down and like it's basically neutral, so it's not gonna do anything, just make lots of noise, yeah? No, not really, just keep following around. We don't have to give way here. The other road that we came out of, we had to give way to, but this one, people have to give way to us, yeah? A bit more left, please, not too wide. That's it.
I think one thing I need to improve is my gauge of distance.
That's not gonna, that will come with time. You're doing well so far though. Yeah, ease off the gas a bit from that. You brake a bit actually, just brake a bit, just to control that speed. That's it, and carry on please. take the next turning on the left, please. Just remember what you got to do. So we're going quite quick, isn't it? So you want to start using your brake gently, and we're turning left as well. So what you should do before you do that, so you want to check your centre mirror first, left mirror, and then signal. Yeah. Keep braking a bit more than that, please. Yeah, signal. Brake a bit more than that. Brake a bit more. Brake a bit more. Brake more. That's it. Just keep squeezing the brake gently. Then we'll make our turn. Yeah. Good. And ease off the brake now. That's it. Good. If you control your speed before you turn, it makes everything a lot easier. Okay. Well done. There was a lot of multitasking there, wasn't it? You've done good though.
It's all about how to get down.
And in some junctions it would be good to get down, but there you didn't need to. It's nice and wide, yeah. There's some junctions that are really tight that you have to gear down for, otherwise it's going to be too much for that gear, for gear 2. Okay, we're going to pull over on the right again, just behind that little green car. So do a mirror checks, signal right. Let's go after the green car actually, yeah. After it, yeah. So clutch down from now because we're in gear 2. That's it. A bit more to the right. Nice and slowly. Excellent braking. It's very good. Very smooth, Kieran. Well done. And no. That's one more thing you've got to do. So you've done.
Oh.
Yeah. Good. There you go. See how you came off smoothly there?
Yeah.
That saved you. If you came off too quick, it would have stalled.
Yeah.
But because you came off smoothly, it didn't feel right. Yeah. Always get in the habit of coming off smoothly, because then you'd feel it if something is wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
Cancel your signal, please.